From March 15th to March 17th, the Shoreline Musical Theatre Society presents Come Fly With Us, a musical revue featuring show tunes from the 1960s. Island Arts and Entertainment sat down with the show's director and choreographer, Heather Gordon-Murphy, to learn more about the show and about the Shoreline Musical Theatre Society.
Shoreline Musical Theatre Society, I suppose it's been around in Campbell River. Well, the Tidemark is 25 years old, and so we've been around for almost most of that. We did our first show when the Tidemark opened. We did Oklahoma, so that's probably 25 years ago, and I was part of that. I was choreographer for that. So in various guises, Shoreline Musical Theatre Society has been presenting musicals in Campbell River at the Tidemark Theatre, on and off. The last couple of years, it's been a little challenging financially to mount the big musicals because of the cost of the rights and all of that kind of stuff to pay for it. So we have adopted sort of a more revue style of show, and we did one that's based on Gilbert and Sullivan, which was a fundraiser a couple of years ago. It was well received. This year, we have decided to go on the theme of the 1960s, which seems to be the cool thing right now. Everybody's doing it, from TV, Come Fly, you know, the Pan Am TV show, the fashions, the colors, everything. So we're calling it Come Fly With Us, Music and Memories of the 1960s, and using songs and text from mostly from musicals from that genre or from that time.
Give me a couple of examples of songs.
Aquarius, which everybody knows, the age of Aquarius. So we're kind of covering the traditional, or the more psychedelic type of thing. And some Sondheim pieces. Got a couple of pieces from Little Shop of Horrors, which wasn't actually presented in the 1960s, but the songs are from the early 1960s. We've kind of gone early 60s, late 60s, mid. We've got a couple of songs from our song from Jesus Christ Superstar, Godspell, and everything else between.
And again, you're directing?
I'm directing this, yeah. I'm directing it, and then I have fabulous musical director, Christy Miller, who's taking care of all the singing. So there'll be soloists, there'll be duets, there'll be big ensemble numbers.
Okay. How many productions do you guys do a year, say?
At Shoreline, we do one a year, sometimes only one every 2 years. Again, it's manpower and money. That's the main thing. I mean, this time we're really excited. We have lots of new people in the group and lots of young people. So that's really nice. So I've also incorporated for this show a couple of sort of a little dance group that aren't that are sort of brought in specifically for the dance part. Our shows have always been at the Tidemark. We've used schools, you know, lots of liaisoning with schools for our rehearsals. We're using Raincoast Creative Arts Studio right now. We're also going to be utilizing River City Players. They're giving us a deal because their space is a little bit larger. We've done that for probably the last 5 productions. We've used their space when we get a little bit bigger, and then our final week is at the Tidemark when we need the space.
The show runs at the Tidemark Theatre March 15th, 16th, and 17th at 8 p.m. with a matinee performance on March 17th at 2 p.m. Tickets are $25 and available at the Tidemark Theatre box office.